Yes. So this is our letter here. Vainal Ramamurthy. So this is the link. You can download the letter and then write. So we have the case notes here. Just to go through this. Yes, good evening, Kaval. Good evening, Anjana. Yeah, I'll check, Anjana. After the class. We will discuss after the class. We'll discuss after the class. Right. So we are going to learn something which is very, very important. Yes. So that is 27th. We have the lecture. We have two lectures today. One is for the doctors and one is for the nurses. First we will do with the nurses, then we'll do with the doctors. So this is Mr. Lionel Ramamurthy. Yes. Right. Yes. We got this sheet. What you have to do is you can just print this sheet, 100 copies, and keep them with you. Okay. Right. The first page, you'll be writing the address. The first page, you'll be writing the address. Okay. So address is here. Address is here. Okay, Miss Georgian Ponsford, resident community nurse, community retirement home, 103 Light Street, Newtown. This is the address. Next, Georgian Ponsford. Resident community nurse, community retirement home, 103 Light Street, Newtown. So this is address. So right in the left margin, straight it should be. Right in the left margin, straight, top to bottom. It should be very straight. The next one. Then you will write the date. Now this is the address. And here is the date. So today's date is 10th February 2019. Actually, it is the day of the exam. When you are writing the same date, you can write. So that is 10 February 2019. Yes, that's it. Next, so you'll take this one, Miss Georgian Ponsford. So, and it is here. So here you'll write a dear Miss, second name you have to write. Dear Miss Ponsford, comma. Dear Miss Ponsford, comma. Maintain the margin from top to bottom. Maintain the margin from top to bottom. Yeah, that's very clear. Next one is salutation. We have done. Next is subject line. Subject line you'll get from here. Mr. Lionel Ramamurthy. And age is there here. Age is here. Is date of birth there? Check it out. Is date of birth there or not? Check. So age is there. Right. So next. It's very clear now. Aged 63. So Lionel Ramamurthy, aged 63. So this you can copy and you'll be posting here. So Mr. Lionel Ramamurthy. Okay. Here, comma, aged 63. But in the beginning, you'll write regarding, RE, colon, space. So that's it. Regarding Mr. Lionel Ramamurthy, comma, aged 63. Then you leave another line. So from here, body paragraph starts. This is the body. Okay, body, we'll see. So this is body. That's it. So this is the first page. Let us start from like this one and start with body. Okay. Now we'll go. All right. Right, first page. So this is in the first page. And at the end, last page. So after body, again, after all the paragraphs of the body, we'll see body later. So we'll conclude with this one. So last paragraph, at the end, what we will do? One, this line don't write. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Somewhere here. Okay. So here we'll take it up. here. Okay, so 10 to 12 lines, and then here we'll write years sincerely, because we know the name of the person. We know to whom we are writing. The name of the person, Georgine Ponsford. So, dear Miss Ponsford. So, based on that one, you are writing here, you are sincerely. And then leave 2 lines. Leave 2 lines here. And you have to write the address. You have to write the address. Address is here. This is the address. So, you are the charge nurse, number 1, in the medical ward, number 2, Newtown Public Hospital, number 3, 41 Main Street, number 4, Newtown, number 5. So these are the 5 things which are very important. So just put it there. So charge nurse. Then next. Yeah. The next one is medical ward. Okay. Medical ward. Right. So next one is Newtown Public Hospital, 41 Main Street, Newtown. Okay. And next one. Copy from here. Newtown Public Hospital, 41 Main Street, Newtown. So 2 lines you leave here. So that's it. So beginning, those are the beginners. These are the starters. 1, 2, 3, 4 are the starters. And these are the deserts. Deserts means closing. So 2 things. In the middle, we have body of the letter. We have body of the letter in the middle. Right. Yeah. So now in the body of the letter, how we are going to write? So what are we supposed to write? How are we supposed to write? Now, so we are going to write 5 body paragraphs. We are going to write 5 body paragraphs. I'm just giving you here 5 body paragraphs. Number 1 will be introduction. Number 1 will be the introduction. The introduction. So, first one suppose will be the introduction. We'll see how we'll divide the paragraphs. So, first one the introduction, last one the conclusion. And here in the second paragraph, okay, you will write about admission. Here, you can see here, okay. So, upon admission, you can write. So, where is this? Yeah, this is diagnosis. At the time of admission, how his condition was there. Okay, so upon admission, what was his condition on the particular day of admission? So admission date is 4th February 2019. On the day of the admission, okay, how his condition was, right? So what were his problems? He was diagnosed with pneumonia, that is introduction. You'll write about introduction. Okay, then, so medical history, social history, medical history. Okay, past medical history, social history, medical background. So all these things you can see here, right? So here is 4th March 2018, past. Okay, so now admitted. This is admission. You remember now. Admission. So this is the admission. That means on 4th February 2019, admitted with pneumonia acute. So all these things, this will come in the body paragraph number 1. Main body paragraph number 1. You'll write about admission. Very important. This one. All right. On admission, wherever admission is there, that will go into. Okay. You can see there. This is also admission. On admission. Okay. All this will go into main body paragraph 1. Remember that. Main body paragraph 1. Right. So this is admission. Okay. The main problems. That is it. The main problems what? So the main problems on admission. So this is upon admission paragraph. So upon admission, the condition. You'll write about the condition of the main problems upon admission. So these you'll be writing in the second paragraph. Then third paragraph, the other important problems. Okay, so here, now, here, other important problem. What are the other important problems? How his condition was going on? So this you can say other important things. What are the other important things? So how you give treatment? This is during hospitalization. During hospitalization. During hospitalization, the progress. Okay, you can say the progress. During hospitalization, the progress. Okay, this is admission. Before joining the hospital, how his condition was at the time. So after joining the hospital till the discharge here. So this is before admission. This is pre-admission stage, we can say. Pre-admission. Pre-admission. Okay. Pre-hospitalization, sorry. Pre-hospitalization. This is pre-hospitalization stage. We can separate this one. Pre-hospitalization stage. This is during hospitalization stage. During hospitalization. This is before hospitalization. Pre, while, post. So this is due before hospitalization. That means you can say it as pre. Pre, okay. Pre means before. And this is while. While means during. You understand now. And this is discharge plan. Discharge plan is upon discharge. Upon discharge means after the discharge. This is called follow-up. Follow-up action plan. Follow-up action plan. This is called after hospitalization. After hospitalization. So that means hospitalization finished and he's leaving. Then after hospitalization. Okay. So hospitalization is from admission till discharge is hospitalization. So before admission is before hospitalization. So this is post. I think you understand what I'm telling now. And this is the conclusion. This is the conclusion. Right. So you can see it very clearly now. Very clearly you can see. First one is before admission, how his condition was. The next one is during hospitalization, how his progress went on. Then after a discharge, what the other nurse has to do. And then conclusion. So these are the 4 different things, right? So now next, now here this is admitted, so admission. So this paragraph will go into main body paragraph 1. Main body paragraph 1, right? So this is continuation actually from here. Assistance with ADLs, for example, this is continuation only. It unnecessarily it went down. Okay, that is continuation only. There is no difference between this and this. This is actually continuation. ADLs, example, activities of daily livings, example. Okay, what I'll do is I'll just okay. Okay. Let it be like that. Okay. So technical error is there, so no problem. These are all full body paragraph 1. Everything. This is fully body paragraph 1. This all. Okay. Upon admission. Right. The next. This is medical progress. Medical progress. Okay. Medical progress means after admission during hospitalization. This is nursing management. All these things. Okay, what is going on? So this is main body paragraph 2. Main body paragraph 2. Main body paragraph 2. Okay, main body paragraph 2. Then next, yeah, discharge plan. This is main body paragraph 3. Post discharge, what he has to do. Okay, this should also go. Okay, this should also go there only. So post discharge. Now it is going on. This continuing, ongoing. This will go from here to here also. During hospitalization we have done, and post hospitalization also we have to do. So this also will go to main body paragraph 3. Okay. So now we have done. You also should do. That's it. Then this is main body paragraph 2. Right. Okay. So remaining, what are the important things? You can add wherever you want. Yeah. Whichever is important, you can add. Now, you should remember, where is he going? He is going to community retirement home, Newtown. He is going to community retirement home, Newtown. That's it. So that is the address actually for us. Community retirement home. He is coming from there and he is going there. That means it is a known case for you and also for them. Okay. It is a known case for you and it is a known case for Miss Georgine Ponsford also. So whatever she knows, you need not give because it will be redundant. Known case. So she already knows about the past medical history. She already knows about the social background. She already knows about the medical history. So we don't need to write. There is no need because he is coming from there only. From where? Newtown Public Hospital. Okay. He is coming from Newtown Public Hospital and he is going there only. Discharge back. is being discharged back there. So again he is going there. So that means who is there? You are writing to whom? You are writing to Miss Georgine Sponsford. And Georgine Sponsford is where? In community retirement home. Okay, in Newtown. And where is he living? He is also living there only. Newtown Public Hospital. Sorry, where is it? Community retirement home, Newtown. So that means his residence is community retirement home only. He's not going home. He's going to the place where he is. Okay, retirement home, community retirement home. He doesn't have a home. He's staying there only. So you have to remember that. That means, so she is also, Georgine Ponsford also is there only. She's an employee there. So she already knows his condition. He already knows, she already knows his condition. So mass medical history, she knows. So this is not needed. This is not needed. This is not necessary. Why? Because she knows, known case, remember that. And this is social background, that he is a retired school teacher. She knows all these things. So why should you want to tell what he already knows? What he already knows. No need to tell. And medical history. He is type 2 diabetes diagnosed, controlled by diet. She already knows because she was taking care of him, no, for so long. And chronic obstructive pulmonary disease, COPD diagnosed. This also no need because she already knows. So try to understand this past medical history. She knows because he is there only and she is his nurse in the retirement home. Both, he is living in the retirement community. His residence is community retirement home, Newtown. And this Georgine Sponsford is a resident community nurse at the community retirement home. That means both of them know one another. So it is a known case for them. So you no need to write what she already knows. We have to apply our common sense here. We have to apply our common sense here. So these things are not required. Now you understand what is relevant, what is irrelevant. So this is redundant, not necessary. It is irrelevant information. Past medical history, social background, and medical history, they are not needed. So medical background is needed because on admission, how his condition was, you have to tell. Okay. The next one. This is main body paragraph 1. And during hospitalization, what treatment you gave, what type of management you did, all these things will go into medical progress. The next one. This is, okay, discharge plan. This is discharge plan. Now, okay, so this is discharge plan. Here, this discharge plan will go into main body paragraph 3. Main body paragraph 3, right? So, and then here, so nursing management. This can go to the second paragraph or this can go to the third paragraph. No problem. Okay. So you, if you are writing in the second paragraph, you should say that current condition is like this. Okay. And all these things should be continued because they are ongoing care and appropriate management. So from hospital also we have done, you also should do because it is ongoing care. Okay, ongoing care. The care which we are taking will be transferred to you and you have to continue. So this is called organization of the letter. This is called organization of the letter. Yeah. So now, yes. Right. So there are some students who asked me, sir, we want to attend regularly. Those students can come to me because now Navratri and this, what is this? Academic year closing. So we are giving some discounts to the really serious students. I will check them whether they are really serious and then I'll give admission on special basis. This is only for a temporary period. So now I want to ask you, is that clear? If it is clear to you, Regarding the organization, just say yes. If it is not clear, say no. Please fast. We have only 20 minutes now because I'm going to take the letter for doctors afterwards. Yeah. You also can join and continue for doctor's lecture also. There also I'll give you a lot of different things. It's the same thing. Only little there, doctor is writing, here nurse is writing. That's all. Other than that, okay, there is not much difference. Everything is one and the same. Okay. Now, so that's it. Now we'll see about the sentences, how we can write quality sentences. How we can write quality sentences. Okay, I'll give you some sentences. Right. Now, yeah. So now we'll see body paragraph 1. That is introduction. A is the introduction. So introduction. Let us take how we are going to write the introduction. What are the different types of sentences we can write in the introduction? Right. Right. So now let us see what will go into introduction. What are the points that go into introduction? The points that go into introduction is first the name. Name is very important. So, okay. So maybe anybody, is the vision not clear? Prem Gaikwad says vision is not clear. So anybody who says vision is not clear, you can just let me know. Anybody says vision is not clear. If it is clear, no need to write anything. Anybody else is experiencing vision not clear, not clearly visible, then let me know. Otherwise, if nobody tells, that means Prem Gaikwad, you have to leave and join again because maybe your network problem is there. So all of you, no need to say anything. If anybody thinks that vision is not clear, then type. Otherwise, leave it. So it is understood that vision is clear. Right. Now, so this is the first thing, Lionel Ramamurthy. So copy text. So that will go into the introduction. This is number 1 point. Number 1 point. So Mr. Lionel Ramamurthy. Mr. Lionel Ramamurthy. Okay, fine. That is number 1. So it should go here. So no need to tell everything. Mr. Ramamurthy is enough. Second name. Mr. Ramamurthy, second name is enough. No need to tell every time Ramamurthy, Lionel Ramamurthy, Lionel Ramamurthy. No need to tell. Next one is, this is the name of the patient. Name. Name is very important. So remember that. This is the name of the patient. Okay. Number 2. So the name of the patient is very important. Patient, which name? Second name with the title. Title and second name. Okay, second name is enough. Second name. The second name, that's it. The next one, what else is required? Okay, so here, what is the status? What is the status in the beginning of the letter? So the status is, you can write a diagnosis. You can write who was diagnosed with, okay, or you can write who was admitted with or who has been recuperating. Okay, who has been recuperating or recovering from. Okay, anything, whichever you want, or signs and symptoms. So now this is not diagnosis stage. Okay, this is not just a diagnosis stage. So you can see he was admitted with pneumonia. Okay, so when did this start? We have to see. He was diagnosed with pneumonia and he was admitted to the hospital with pneumonia. So what you can say here is, number one, you can use the word diagnosed or you can use the word admitted. Okay, or you can use recuperating. Okay, diagnosed, admitted, or recuperating. Also, you can use signs and symptoms. Whatever, there are many different options. Okay, diagnosed stage, admitted, recuperated. Anyone you can say. So diagnosed with pneumonia, or admitted with the complaints of pneumonia, or admitted with pneumonia. Okay, so so that you can say. So that's number two, admitted stage. Then next one, third one. So this is the stage. The stage, you can talk about the stage. Right. Then next one, diagnosed with what? Pneumonia. So what? Admitted pneumonia, recuperating after recuperating, recovering from the condition, whatever. So that is the case. This is the case. What is the case? Case notes, no? What is the case? So the case is the problem. The problem is pneumonia. The next one. Right. So these are the three important things in the initial stage. Who is he? What is the stage? And what is the case? Right. The next one is the purpose. What is the purpose? What he requires? What does he require? Okay. What is he expected? What does he want? Okay. Right. So now let us see, let us go to the case notes. What does he require? Okay. He needs these things. Encouraging food, nutrition, oral fluids, proper nutrition, ambulation, encouragement, sitting. So this is all management. You have to manage his, you have to manage his, you have to manage his nutrition, you have to manage his exercise, you have to manage his exercises, you have to manage his positioning, sitting or lying down or whatever it is. Okay, all these things you have to manage. So all these things are management. And next one, so keep the condition warm. So monitoring. See, he needs monitoring. He needs monitoring and he needs management. Management of diet, management of exercise, and management of medication. Okay, management of medication, management of exercises, management of dietary regimen. So all these things are to be managed. Okay, and regular monitoring of diet and management of also. Okay, so medication compliance. So he needs regular monitoring and appropriate management. You can write like that. So monitoring and management. What are the three things? First one is medication. Medication is one. Number two is exercises. So monitor, manage exercises. The next one, third one is proper, means appropriate. appropriate management of fluids and food and diet and so these three things should be managed, and you should monitor regularly in case of any complications. Okay, if he doesn't take medication properly, then he will land into a problem. If he doesn't do the exercises, then again problem. If he doesn't eat proper food, again problem. So monitoring all these things is important. Why any problem may arise, so he has to monitor him properly so that there may not be any problem. Okay, that is called ongoing care. Ongoing care or regular monitoring or observation or supervision. You can take anything. So I think you understood what I'm telling you here. Yeah. So what are the things? Ongoing care, ongoing care, ongoing care. So ongoing or ongoing care or regular monitoring, ongoing care or regular monitoring or continuous supervision. We can change these words, ongoing, regular, continuous, or monitoring, care, or supervision. Okay, care, monitoring, supervision, or continuing observation. So this is purpose. This is one part of the purpose. And then second one is appropriate management. Appropriate management. Appropriate management of what? There are three things. Okay. So medication. Okay. Appropriate management of medication, exercise, and dietary regimens. So these are the three things. Okay, medication, exercise, and dietary regimens. First one is regular monitoring and managing, regularly monitoring for any signs of complications or any risk or danger or problem. So that is prevention. Okay, prevention. And then next one is treatment. This is purpose. This is purpose. Purpose to prevent. Purpose for prevention. Preventive measures. Okay, if you regularly monitor, so you can prevent any problem. So this is purpose. So this is to prevent any unforeseen problems. And this is purpose 2. Second purpose. This is treatment for management, treatment for prevention and cure. So if these are all managed, the cure will be effective. So prevention for cure, for treatment, medication, exercise, and diet, all this for cure. This is for prevention for future complications. And this is cure for existing complications. Prevention for future. And this is cure for present problems. For preventing for future problems, this is cure for present problems. So try to understand how it is related there. How it is related there. Then next. So this is the purpose. The next one. Now present stage, present condition. This is the stage. And now what is the condition now? So his condition is ready for discharge. So discharge. That means the type of letter for discharge or transfer or whatever it is. This is the type of letter. The type of letter. The letter type. Letter type. What type of letter are you writing? Are you writing a discharge letter ready for a discharge? is being discharged, is being transferred, or is being referred. Is it a referral letter, a discharge letter, or updating letter, or whatever letter? It is there. This is the letter type. What type of letter you are writing? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 are over. And next one, what is the destination? Where is he going? Where is the destination? Sorry. This is the destination. Where is he going? He is going back home, or is it going to another rehabilitation center? Where exactly is going? What is his destination? Or is he going to care home, retirement home? He's going to retirement home. Okay, he's going to retirement home. Okay, back to the home or back to the retirement from where he came, there is going, or is going to rehabilitation center, or is going to the hospital. Where is he going? From here, if he's leaving, where is he going? Then next one. When is this going to happen? When? When it is tomorrow. Is being discharged tomorrow. You can see there. Is being discharged tomorrow. Upon his discharge tomorrow, back to the retirement home. See this, back to the retirement home. And upon his discharge tomorrow, when is he being discharged? Discharge is tomorrow. This discharge is tomorrow. So try to understand, upon his discharge tomorrow. This is when. When means time. When means time. So this is mode of communication. Letter type means mode of communication. Mode of communication. So these are the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 points. 8 points will go into the introduction. You see, very small, but everything is there very clearly. Now, okay, right. Now you can write one sentence using these points now. So first one, before that one, yeah. Now, is the message clear? Is the message clear? If it is clear, just type yes. Then we'll move forward. Yes. Yes. So very good. There are many students who said yes. Others did not say no problem. Okay. So now I'm giving you 3 minutes. Write the introduction. Write the introduction in your notebook and in the chat box. Yes, write the introduction. Yes, Prem Gaikwad. Is it clear now for you? The screen? Yeah. So write the introduction now, please. Write introduction in your own style. I'm not teaching a letter, okay? I'm teaching sentences. I'm teaching structures. I'm teaching many. Don't think that this is a nurse letter, this is a doctor letter. Nothing is there. Everything is important for everyone. Yes, write down a good sentence. Let's say your full stop is not right. After full stop, there should be space, not before. Okay? Yes. Now everyone is writing sentences, so learn, all of you. Right, very good. If you see any good points from others, you can note them down. We are going to learn number of sentences today. Yes. So those who are interested, you can contact me personally for letter corrections. Yes. So Manjula, Anjana, Siji, Suja, Laraib, Betsy. Yeah, I'm waiting for some more because this is the most important. We'll get 3 points for this. We'll wait only for 2 more minutes. 3 minutes over. So very excellent sentences I'm going to give you. I told you already. Many people don't know how to write in one sentence also. Yes. Right. Now, you write your own sentence. Now I'm giving you one sentence. Yeah. Right. Mr. Ramamurthy Mr. Ramamurthy. So you'll start like this. Mr. Ramamurthy. So you can put comma. Then next one is, point is admitted. Admitted. Okay. The next point is admitted. Yeah, Constance, very good. Mr. Ramamurthy. Right. Okay. Comma. Very good. One by one, everyone is participating. Mr. Ramamurthy. Right. Now, fine. Now, so next what we have to say, who? Mr. Ramamurthy, who was, so who was diagnosed or admitted or recovering or recuperating or whatever it is, who has signs and symptoms, okay, right. So who was admitted? So we know that he was diagnosed, okay, right, and who he was admitted also. So you can write any one of them. Who was diagnosed with pneumonia, okay, who was admitted. So diagnosed with pneumonia, fine. Who was admitted? So latest one, who was admitted to the hospital. So Mr. Ramamurthy was admitted to the hospital. Okay. So pneumonia. So pneumonia, why should he come and join the hospital? There is a question, very big question. The very big question is, now you can see the serious condition here, acute shortness of breath. So acute shortness of breath, admitted with pneumonia, acute shortness of breath, inspiratory and expiratory wheezing, persistent cough, fever, rigor, sleeplessness, generalized ache. All these are the serious problems. Okay, now the condition is very critical here, acute. Okay, acute, diagnosed with pneumonia, right? Okay, that is the reason why he was admitted. You can understand, because this is the main problem. Pneumonia, acute shortness of breath. That's a main problem. Who was admitted to the hospital? Okay, why? Because he contracted pneumonia, he got pneumonia. So for managing his pneumonia, right? For the management of pneumonia, however you want to write, you can write. So he contracted pneumonia and he was admitted to the hospital. Okay. was admitted to the hospital for managing pneumonia. This is one option. Okay, right. Whose condition has been stabilized following the admission. Like that, you can write who was diagnosed with pneumonia, who was admitted following the diagnosis of pneumonia. Okay, after being diagnosed, who was admitted to the hospital, okay, and was diagnosed with pneumonia. Anyway, you can write, okay, who was diagnosed with pneumonia, okay, comma, right. So he contracted pneumonia. So you can say who was admitted to the hospital after contracting pneumonia or having contracted pneumonia, after contracting pneumonia or having contracted pneumonia, after contracting or having contracted. You can use any one of these. After contracting, or you can use having contracted. See the style. Okay. You take any one, otherwise leave both, no problem. I'm giving you all different versions so that you can use any version anywhere. If not this, that. So what I want you to ask you is, do you want me to just give one option or one answer? Number one, this is A. Option A is, do you want, I'm giving you two options. Do you want me to just give one option to write? That's what everyone, even the sample letter gives only one. Or number two, B, do you want me to explore all the possible, as many, not all, I cannot do all because there are thousands. Okay, as many as options, as many options as possible. Okay, so now, do you want me A or B? Just give your point. If you say A, I will rush fast. If you say B, I'll give you 3 or 4, at least 3 or 4, maybe 7 or 8, 3 or 4. So because everywhere we'll be changing different things. I'm just giving you 10 seconds, not to give you A or B. Just to give A or B. I get some water. Some doctors, they are thinking this is nurse's letter, so why should we come? They don't know what I'm teaching. Some nurses, they don't come when I'm teaching doctor's letters. I'm not teaching doctor's letter, I'm not teaching nurse's letter, I'm teaching English grammar. Have a nice day. Can you please write your first name and second name? I cannot call you have a nice day, no, that's why. Please give your first and second name. Yeah. Thank you. So, Very good. Majority B. Okay, fine. Not majority. One war, one side. Very good. So, Mr. Ramamurthy, who was admitted to the hospital after contracting pneumonia or having contracted pneumonia, use either that one, any one of these two. So this is okay. Special braces. Okay, any one of these two you can use. Any one of these two. Right? Right. So, comma, was admitted or who was diagnosed with pneumonia directly. Mr. Ramamurthy was diagnosed with pneumonia. Mr. Ramamurthy was admitted to the hospital having contracted pneumonia. Okay, or after contracting pneumonia, after contracting or having contracted. So, ing is here, ing is compulsory, or ing is here. Be very careful. So, after, then ing should come. If have is there, having contracted. So, like that. Okay. Pneumonia. The next one. What else you will write here is contracted some disease. So, contract. Contract is two, there are many different types of contract. Contract is not noun here, contract is verb. Okay, contract. To catch or become ill with a disease, C2 vocabulary. Okay, C2 contract some disease. To catch or become ill with a disease. If you are using this word, that means you are going to score better words. That's why whenever I'm telling you, I'm giving you the words, means they are coming automatically, they will be coming C1, C2 vocabulary. This is C2 vocabulary and it's formal vocabulary. All of you note down in your notebook. Contract means a C2 vocabulary. Okay, this is contract is verb to catch or become ill with a disease. So instead of asking me, you can just go to Cambridge Dictionary and you can save this link, and there just to check Cambridge Dictionary and save that one. So directly go there and check, you'll get the meaning. To catch a disease or to become ill with a disease, that is called having contracted. These are very high powerful words. You'll get A grade if you learn these things. Okay. Right. At least you will pass, you will not fail. That's the guarantee. Even if you do mistakes also, you will pass. Okay. You write this style and you do mistakes, still you will not fail. There is no doubt you'll definitely pass. Right. Then requires. So one sentence we are going. Requires what? Okay. Requires what? Very standard sentence I am giving you. Requires ongoing care, requires not only ongoing care, not only ongoing care, not only ongoing care for preventing any signs and symptoms, for preventing any unforeseen or undesired outcomes. No need to write all those things. Ongoing care, continuing care, ongoing care. Already I gave you there. Instead of ongoing care, you can say regular monitoring or continuous supervision. Anyone. This is in square brackets. This is in special brackets. So, ongoing care or you can say ongoing monitoring, ongoing supervision, ongoing observation, or regular care, regular monitoring, regular supervision, regular observation, or continuous care, continuous monitoring, continuous observation, continuous supervision, or continuing care, continuing monitoring, continuing supervision, continuing observation. Anywhere, that's it. Okay. So all the 4 options are there. Whichever you want, you can take. One only. Okay. So like that. I don't need to write all those things because I already gave you, right? In this square bracket, sorry, special bracket. Okay. That means you can remove that and put something else. That is the meaning. Okay. So there, plus, plus, plus. Okay. So there are 3 other options and many more options you can take like that. Requires not only ongoing care, but also, now here not only but also I am using here. This also is special. Okay. Not only but also. Now instead of not only but also, you can say both and as well as in addition to ongoing care, appropriate management is required. In addition to, there are many other options. Okay. But also, you remove not only but also and say both and as well as in addition to. Okay. So that's it. Not only this, but also that. Just now, case finished. Who is this? New admission. Okay. So not only, but also. Not only, but also. But also what? Not only for what? So regular monitoring for compliance with regard to medication, exercise, and dietary regimens. Okay, ongoing care or continuous regular monitoring. So that is not only regular monitoring, not only regular monitoring, I'm changing. Not only regular monitoring, not only regular monitoring, of compliance, not only monitoring, regular monitoring of compliance with regard to medication, grade, whatever you simplify and write whatever you want, right? However you want, that is not a problem. Okay, medication, comma, exercise, and dietary, medication, diet, and exercise. So let us bring that order. Medication, dietary, and exercise regimens, but also remove these all also no problem. Write also no problem. The way how we are presenting is more important. Okay, but also appropriate management but also appropriate management. Okay, but also appropriate management. Appropriate management for promoting for a speedy recovery or management but also appropriate management. Let us go to the case notes. For ensuring management, for ensuring progress or advancement, enhancement, advancement, progress. So here for ensuring postural drainage. Okay, for ensuring excellent progress. I'm giving you all the different options so that at least something you can write. Okay, for ensuring excellent progress. Then what? So till here we get. Next one. So this is fourth 1 hour, first 1 hour, second, third, fourth, fifth. Finish. So following the discharge back to the retirement home. Okay, or back to your facility. Back to your facility. That's it. Here, if you write to your facility, excellent progress at your facility. Here, if you write before following the discharge back to your facility. Here, if you want to write at your facility, regular monitoring and appropriate management at your facility. Following the discharge tomorrow. Okay. Right. So change accordingly. It's not finished. Okay. So you can adapt. So whatever you want to write, you can write. Whatever you don't want, you can leave. That's the point. Because one proper letter in the introduction, you know, there is a saying called first impression is the best impression. First impression is the best impression. It's the lasting impression. The first impression is everlasting impression. When you see, you know, first time what feeling you have about others, that will remain forever. Okay, that will remain forever. It was a good impression or a bad impression, or a moderate impression, or extraordinary impression, or the worst impression. Whatever impression you have on the first day, that will be always there. Yeah. So now, so you can just grade the explanation. You can just grade the explanation, give your grade 0 to 10. What score you can give to this one? So if you don't want this much, give less marks. Why waste time like that? If you want more of these things, then give 10 marks. If you want to reduce little, then give just 5 marks. Based on your marking, if you want more, give more score. If you want less, give less score. Anything is okay for me. I'm just providing, okay? How much you want, you collect. That's all. So if you're not grading me, you are grading what quality you want. Okay, you are grading what quality you want. That's indirectly telling. See, you have a bucket. You'll hold a bucket full of water in the rainwater. Okay, if the rain is falling, okay, if there is rain, if you take a glass, you'll get glass full of water. If you take a bottle full of water. If you open the tank full of water. If you just hold your palm, only palm full of water. That's all. How much you want, how much, that only you will take. Nah? So that's the point there. Right. So this is the way how you are going to write. So I have already explained you now what you have to write, how you have to write. So main problems upon admission, the condition before hospitalization, pre, while, post, means past, present, future. Past is what? Before admission. Present is what? During hospitalization. Future is what? After discharge. Admission, hospitalization, discharge. So 3 paragraphs. That's it. 3 paragraphs. Very simple. All right. Next point. Okay. So now I'm going to give you some sentences. Okay. Some quality sentences I'm going to give you. Okay. So here are some sentences. All these sentences I'm taking here, copying. And what I'm doing is yeah, Mr. Lionel Ramamurthy. Yeah. Just showing you what all we discussed is proper or not, but how more you can improve this one. I'm taking you from the official sample answer. Let us grade in the official sample answer. Okay, how far it is useful for us, how much it is beneficial for us. So you can see here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So on admission, after a week, paracetamol, Mr. Ramamurthy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Yeah. Yes. Right. So you will need ongoing monitoring. This is the conclusion. So 5 paragraphs. 1. This is introduction. Okay. This is introduction. This is pre, means before stage. Okay. Pre-stage. Okay. Pre, remember what I'm saying. And this is while stage. While means present. While stage means present. This is pre-stage is passed before admission. What all I told you, is it as it is or not? Get out. This is present. That means during hospitalization. Okay. And this is post stage. Okay. Post stage. That is future. That is after discharge. Yeah. So this is before means upon admission. This is after discharge means upon discharge. So during hospitalization. Okay. Right. Yes. So now let us see how these are going to benefit us. Yeah. Now, introduction we have already gone through. Okay. Introduction we already have gone through. So these 4 stages we'll check. And this is the conclusion. So that's it. This is the conclusion. Yeah. So, having gone through this one, now let us see. On admission, he was experiencing fevers and rigors. He was experiencing. Now, what I am doing is, the sentence is correct. This is official letter. This is wonderful. This is excellent. This is excellent. Okay. But what I am doing is, okay, here I am improving the quality here. I'm not saying it is wrong. What I am doing is, instead of this one, he was experiencing. I'm removing this. Instead of he was experiencing, on admission, fevers and rigors were being experienced. Was became were being experienced. That's it. So now you use that one or you use this one. Okay, square brackets. Okay, here round brackets. So what I am telling you is remove round brackets because this is low quality. Why he was experienced is low quality and were being experienced is better quality. He is personal pronoun. He is personal pronoun. If you are using this he every time, there is no need. You can avoid this he. He was experiencing. He is not a new person. He is already there here, Mr. Lionel Ramamurthy. Then why should you make him as the subject? What is the new thing introduced here? Fever and rigors are the heroes of this sentence. They are the heroes of this sentence. Why don't you give importance to that? So now you tell me, should I leave it or should I explain you? I need your voting, please. I need your voting. Okay. I need your voting. So now what I want to tell you, what I'm asking you is, Do you deserve this quality? Do you want this quality? That's what I mean. So not everyone will deserve this quality. Some people may not be interested to. Why should I? If you are interested, then I can teach. If you are not interested, then I need not teach. Nah? So maybe you can understand, maybe you can follow it, maybe you can learn. Definitely that is. So what I'm asking you is, it's so simple as that one. Actually, first of all, you should know what you are doing. What you are doing is, he is not new. The message is vested in the previous sentence only. Mr. Lionel Ramamurthy was admitted. So who is this he? He is Mr. Lionel Ramamurthy, who has already been introduced in the introduction itself. Even before the introduction also, he was introduced. Regarding, that means the entire letter, every sentence, every word, every line, every phrase is regarding Mr. Lionel Ramamurthy. Regarding RE. So we already know, then why are you adding water to the curd or the yogurt? When you add water to the yogurt, it becomes low quality. You're just adding water. You're just adding. See, for example, in some marriages, what happens when more people come? In the last stage, they cannot do anything, so they'll pour water and distribute again. So the taste will be adulterated. The quality is deteriorated. You're doing injustice to the originality. The meaning, the quality is distorted. Yesterday I wanted to tell you, deteriorated, another word, distorted. Distorted. Yesterday I was searching for this word. It did not come yesterday. Today it came automatically. I know from where it came today, but yesterday I was struggling for this word, deteriorated, diminished. Somebody told diminished. Then I wanted to get this word. It was reverberating in my mind, but it was not coming onto the tip of my tongue. So that is distorted. Distort means beat out of shape. Distorted. Now this distort is verb. Distorted is an adjective. Distort is verb. To change the shape of something so that it looks strange or unnatural. Who is the hero of the sentence? Now you are spoiling that, and you are showing, instead of showing that new thing which you are introducing, you are introducing a very old same thing. I'm asking you, what is the news yesterday? What is the news? Why are you so happy? Okay. So you talk about the happiness presently. Okay. So that is very important here. To change the shape of something so that it looks strange or unnatural. The natural way of telling is making the newly, for every sentence when you speak, you are introducing something new. Any sentence, you are talking about something, that means you are introducing something new. Now this is my house. This is my house. Finished. I introduced. This is my house. The next one, what you'll say? The kitchen is very big. It is rectangular. The kitchen is very big. So I started with the kitchen now. Then when you talk about something else, so every time you are introducing a new thing, that will be the hero of the sentence. That will be the subject of the sentence. Instead of you are degrading that subject to a normal thing, unimportant thing, and which is already important thing, which you already know. Again, you are bringing the same thing. So that means you're spoiling the show. That surprise, that enthusiasm, that particular, secret, that suspense is lost. Okay, you're talking about the same thing again and again and making it the subject. This is my house. It is very big. See, it is so 200 square feet. It has one room, it has one kitchen, it has two bedrooms, and it has a big hall, and it has a guest room. There's a good lawn in front of it. So every time talking about the same thing. The kitchen is very big. 2 bedrooms. 2 bedrooms are there. 2 bedrooms. The first one is the master bedroom, whereas the second one is the children's bedroom. The bathroom is there in the master bedroom. So, like this one. The next one you can say. The lawn, my house, this is my house, there is a, my house has a kitchen, my house has 2 bedrooms, my house has a lawn, my house has a garden. What is this? I think you understand what it is. So here Lionel Ramamurthy is going into every sentence in a different form, because you don't know how to avoid it. You don't know the quality. You're an easygoing person. You don't know how to manipulate and bring a quality to your letter. You don't know that you're going to introduce a new thing in a new sentence. And instead of making it rich, giving importance to the newly introduced thing, you're making it cheap in 2 ways: by degrading the quality of importance, by not giving the importance to the newly introduced thing, and giving unnecessary importance and extending it and making always it is. The prime minister, the president is the president, and the governor is the governor. The president, if he becomes the governor of every state, then the country will go to garbage, dustbin. So why are you degrading the president's power to and making him to rule every state? This is called division of importance. Division of importance. Okay. So now I'll give you one example. In some houses, the mothers are over loving, love overflowing. Actually, these mothers, they spoil the children. They think I have to do excellently to my children, and they will not allow the children to do their own things. And this mother goes and cleans everyone's room, everyone's things, everything she will only do. Why? That means she wants to be self-disciplined, and she wants the children to be indisciplined. It's implied. Now, what is this meaning of the word implication? Implied. It's understood. The mother is very disciplined. The mother is very disciplined, over-disciplined. She wants the entire house to be neat. So she does the work of everyone. And now she will get overstrained. She doesn't know how to discipline the house. She suffers. And ultimately, everyone else will become indisciplined. My mother is there. My mother will take care. Why should I fold the blanket after getting up? Mother is doing that. Try to understand that. So that sort of nonsense is happening here. Okay. Every sentence has to be given its importance. That sentence should do that responsibility. Okay. So be very careful. Imply, distort, to change or affect something, especially in a way that makes it worse. Very special meaning. To change something from its natural or usual shape or condition, to make it unnatural. See how many different meanings. To change something from its original, natural or intended meaning, condition or shape, especially in a negative way. So big word. Distort means how much powerful it is. Do you know that? Now I am going to show you. See, one word distort is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. That means when you are using a word called a distort, that means with one word you are using 18 word powerful explanation. Try to understand. This one word is an extraordinary word which is equal to 18 ordinary words. Try to understand what I am telling you. This is called quality. Distorted is an adjective. False or wrong. So the same thing is an adjective. And the noun is distortion. Distortion is noun. The act of doing something, the act of changing is distortion. Yes. Right. So try to use these things. Okay. Fevers and rigors were being experienced. For whom? Subject. Lionel Ramamurthy. Understood? Why there is confusion? There are some teachers who tell like this. In the beginning of every paragraph, write Mr. Lionel Ramamurthy, and in between afterwards, write a he. What is the need for he? What is the need for Lionel Ramamurthy everywhere? What is the need? Now see here, in the second paragraph, is there Lionel Ramamurthy? In the third paragraph, is there Lionel Ramamurthy? In the fourth paragraph, is there Lionel Ramamurthy? No. No need. There are some crazy people who teach like that. Don't follow them. And don't follow me also. Judge from your common sense what is right and what is wrong. Who knows, maybe I am teaching wrong things. Judge your lot of common sense. You can gauge the quality of some lectures. You can gauge the quality of some lectures based on the way how it is presented. Okay. For example, if you want quality, you have to work hard. Don't go for grabs for fast food or easy things. They will give you trouble. Because of these stupid people, there are many people who are failing 4 or 5 times. Then what should we call these people? They are just trying to take their selfish ends. And these people are becoming what we call bakras. They are becoming Baba black sheep. They are becoming rendered helpless. So gauge, okay? If somebody gives an easy solution, don't be behind them. They are trying to give you something and say, get lost. For example, if anybody says, nobody can teach you reading, nobody can teach you listening, we'll give you question papers, we'll give you answer sheets, you only should complete, you only test. Don't believe them. Because they want to escape from trouble, because they themselves are troubled by it, because they don't know, they don't have the wisdom to help you in those matters. They will try to evade. What do you mean by the word evade? Okay, evade. New word has come now. How it is coming? Avoid. Evade means avoid. That's it. Evade means to avoid or escape from something or someone. When somebody argues, I don't argue back with them. If you argue back, that means you do not have maturity. Don't argue with these people. That's what it is. For example, some people tell you, they want to fight with you, they want to say, they want to prove that they are right. And these are the stupidest people in the world. And the people who argue and give counter to them are even the worst people ever. Because they lack maturity. It is like going in front of a mad fellow who has a stone in his hand. He is crazy, he is mad, he is imbecile. He does not know what he is doing. He can do anything he wants. What more can you expect from an imbecile, madman, lunatic? L-U-N-A-T-I-C, lunatic, madman. Shakespeare compares 3 types of mad people. One is a brave soldier. He is mad. He wants to die for the country. In it is his bravery. Okay? He will want to go dash. He doesn't want to use wisdom. He has to hide sometimes. But he will go open and attack. Let me die, but I'll kill 10 people. No. Why should you die? Kill one person. No? So that is what it is. Then next one, second one is the poet. The poet is mad. The poet is mad because he imagines all the things which are not there. And the third one is a lover. Imagination, not in reality. Stay with your legs firm on the ground. That's what it is. So avoid or escape. Avoid or escape. Evade is a very powerful word. And what is the noun form of this one? Evasion. Evasion. So now let us see. Evade is a verb. Okay, evade is a verb. To avoid something unpleasant or unwanted, to manage not to do something that should be done. That's it. Evade. Avoid it. Okay, that is many different meanings. Evasion. Evasion is the noun form. The act of avoiding something or someone. Evasion. Okay. Tax evasion. Some people don't pay the tax. And next one is evasive. Evasive is the adjective. How I'm getting? Evasive. Then evasively is the adverb. So if you check, now these are called word forms. Evasive, evasively, evasion. So all the words. So evasion, evasive, evasively, evasiveness, evade. Okay, evader. These are called word forms. Your word should come tuck, 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 tuck. They should come like that when you are writing. So, take these sentences. Anybody has written any sentence, take your own sentence, write a letter, transform that. Transform that. Many people cannot understand. This is French, Latin, and German for many students. Everyone cannot take this. So after a week in the, okay, here, yes, on admission, he was experiencing fevers and rigors. Fevers and rigors were being experienced by him. By him is not needed. Why he should be there? Because he is already here. No? The engine will be only in the beginning. Okay. If engine is there in the middle and another engine is the end, that means they are weak engines. In India, we have electric trains. Okay. One engine this side, one engine this side, and one center. Okay. Like that, suppose. So that means the engine is weak. If the engine is powerful, one is enough. So remember that. Next. He suffered dyspnea, wheezing, and sleeplessness. Why again he? Avoid. Round brackets. When I say round brackets, that means remove. He suffered, remove. Okay. Dyspnea, wheezing, and sleeplessness. Additionally, dyspnea, wheezing, and sleeplessness were reported. Finished. He suffered. That's what he told. He suffered. Okay. They were also experienced. Okay. So he told that he experiencing these things. So were reported. And put a capital letter there. Dyspnea, D capital letter. Otherwise, additionally. Now these two sentences you can join. On admission, in addition to fevers and rigors, comma, dyspnea, wheezing, and sleeplessness were experienced. Finished. Why I want to write two sentences? Why I want to write two sentences? Upon admission, fevers and rigors were being experienced, semicolon. Upon admission, colon. I'm making listing now. A listing. Be very careful. If you don't understand the technique, don't make listing. Upon admission, colon, 2 dots. Fevers and rigors were being experienced, semicolon. Dyspnea, wheezing, and sleeplessness were reported, semicolon. And abdominal pain due to prolonged persistent coughing chest and abdominal pain was informed. Finished. So all the 3 came. Upon admission, 3 things happened. 1 this, 2nd this, 3rd this. So all together you can make one particular sentence. You'll get A grade. Upon admission, fevers and rigors were being experienced, comma, or semicolon. We are making list, semicolon. Here column, upon admission is for all the 3. So column is equal to this one side. Upon admission is one side. This column means this side is equal to everything related. A, B, and C. Upon admission, fevers and rigors were experienced, were noticed, were observed. Dyspnea, wheezing, and sleeping were informed. Chest and abdominal pain were mentioned. So, however you want to write. In addition to fevers and rigors, not only dyspnea, wheezing, and sleeplessness, but also chest and abdominal pain were experienced. In addition to, not only, but also. Finished. One sentence. You should be a juggler to play with the 3 or 4 lemons or oranges or knives. In the circus, you might have seen a circus. Nowadays, it's very difficult to see. In our childhood days, there were circuses. Okay. So they will take 3 or 4 knives, one after another, and they'll juggle with these things, juggling with things. So you have to juggle with sentences. You should be ready with everything. Then next one. So this is finished. So here you got one sentence, here also you got one sentence or 2 sentences or 3 sentences, whatever you feel. After a week in hospital, he has stabilized. He has stabilized. Why he has stabilized? The condition has been stabilized. Why he again? Okay. The condition has stabilized. Right? During hospitalization, the condition has gradually been stabilized. Stabilization has gradually been so how you change it? After a week in the hospital, stabilization of the condition as well as resolution of breathing problems have been possible. During hospitalization, not only the condition has been stabilized, but also the breathing problems have been resolved. Not only, but also. In addition to stabilizing the condition, in addition to the stabilized condition, resolution of the breathing problems has been observed. So, how to change? In addition, not only but also both and during hospitalization, both the condition has been stabilized and the breathing problems have been stabilized. However, some chest and abdominal pain are still experienced. He still experiences, are still experienced. Finished. Some chest and abdominal pain with the dry cough are still experienced. Remove he. Is already under that. Is understood. He will not become she. Lionel Ramamurthy will not become Mrs. Lionel Ramamurthy. It's the same thing. It's a standard. You need not prove standard every time. Standard is a standard. No need to prove it. Once you are proved forever. There's a permanent standard. For example, at the time of birth, okay, they will ask, boy or girl? Finished. Now afterwards it is taken for granted. So what is it? Every time you need not prove. Every time you need not prove. That's it. Okay. It's a standard. It's a standard. That's what I mean to tell you. Right. So people who don't understand how to make sentences, they'll face problems. They'll write however they want. Maturity is more important. Next. His nursing management in hospital initially consisted of a walking frame and assistance with showering and dusting. His nursing management. Just remove his and say the nursing management. Okay. Now change it into passive. Change it into passive. Huh? A walking frame for mobilization purposes. A walking frame for mobilization purposes and assistance for performing activities of daily living such as showering and dressing have been included in the nursing management. Finished. In the initial stages, initially, a walking frame for ambulation purposes, for mobilizing short distances, as well as, or in addition to, not only but also, no need to do is everywhere. One time in a letter you use one thing. One time you use not only but also, one time you use in addition to, one time you use both, and different you can use. As well as providing assistance for performing activities of daily living, such as showering and dressing, have been provided in the process of nursing management during hospitalization. That is. So you are writing in the beginning of the sentence only during hospitalization. So again and again, no need to say during hospitalization or in the hospital. It is during hospitalization means in the hospital only. Next. Mr. Ramamurthy is now more independent. Mr. Ramamurthy is now more independent. Why Mr. Ramamurthy? Okay. Now, remove now and say currently. Currently, managing the regular daily chores without any external assistance has been observed. Ramamurthy is now more independent. That only I am writing in a different style. We don't know how to expand, sir. How case notes is very small, sir. Case notes is very small, sir. Okay. Currently, the ability to perform daily active, regular household chores, activities of independent living, we already told. So change the style. Currently, performing or participating or involving or independently performing or independently doing or fulfilling the activities, completing the activities of household chores, performing household activities has been possible, okay, without any external assistance. I don't know whether anybody is writing or not. There's a reason why I'm telling you slow motion. Independent means without assistance. Now that is independent. He is also able to walk about slowly without assistance. So club all these things. And shower and use the toilet independently. Everything you already. Okay. So this he avoid. Paracetamol may be administered as needed. In the event of, if necessary, in case, if required, if situation demands. They come directly like that. I don't know how they are coming. I myself don't know. It's just come by practice. But are you writing them down? In the event of, if situation demands, if necessary, if required, in case. So, try to modify accordingly. If chest and abdominal pain persists, wherever if is there, bring it to the front. In the event of persisting chest and abdominal pain, I'm changing the sentence. See there. If in the event of persisting chest and abdominal pain, just a shuffling. In the event of persisting chest and abdominal pain, administering paracetamol according to requirement is suggested. Maybe is suggested. So the same sentence. In the event of persisting chest and abdominal pain, administering required dosage of paracetamol is recommended. I'm changing another style. 100 different styles we can make. No matter what. Mere knowing is knowledge. Practical application of knowledge is wisdom. Misusing, abusing, overusing, or underusing wisdom is foolishness. Foolishness doesn't mean anything bad. Foolishness means doesn't have knowledge, that's all. What is wrong with that? I am wise in English, but I am foolish in maths. So what is the problem? What is the problem in that? Foolish means what? Ignorant. Lack of knowledge. Foolish doesn't mean a bad word. Short, tall. Tall is good word, short is bad word, nothing like that. Okay. So try to understand that. Ramamurti should be kept warm. Again, Ramamurti should be kept warm. Why Ramamurti should be kept warm? Maintaining the body temperature. Maintaining the body at room temperature or keeping the body warm is advised. You can alter different styles. Please encourage oral. Why should we be please? Encouraging oral fluids. Encouraging oral fluids. As well as, in addition to encouraging oral fluids, not only encouraging oral fluids, but also ensuring encouraging oral fluids is advised. Ensure that he sits up. Ensure is already there. Next line again ensure is coming. Why ensure is coming again in the very next line? Sitting up, instead of he sits up, sitting up rather than lying down is recommended for ensuring postural drainage. Sitting up position rather than lying down, instead of lying down, comma, sitting up is preferred. Instead of rather than, I'm saying preferred. Instead of lying down, instead of, then rather than, is preferred for ensuring postural drainage. Finished. Everything is there only, that only you have to transform. He should ambulate regularly. Mobilizing, ambulating for short distances on a regular daily basis is required. Continue with continuation of deep breathing and coughing exercises is recommended in addition to regular ambulation for short distances. Anyway, 100 different ways. If 1,000 people are there, 1,000 different sentences. There is nothing called standard. Everything is, but only the thing is check your grammar. Mr. Ramamurthy was very weak on admission to the hospital, but has gained weight. Despite being weak on admission to the hospital, weight gain with the dietitian's input has been recorded. In spite of the initial weakness upon admission, considerable gain, weight gain, with the dietitian's suggestions has been observed, registered, recorded, noted, noticed, observed. Now here, Mr. Lionel Ramamurthy was admitted on contract and he is now ready for discharge and back to India. Where is the purpose? Show me the purpose in the official case notes. Where is the purpose in the official case notes? Show me. Purpose means why? Why are you sending him? Why are you discharging him back to their care tomorrow? Why? What do you want them to do? Is it there in the introduction? Don't think that everything in the official case notes is right. Where is the purpose? If I had not asked you, you will think that everything is there, purpose is there. Where is the purpose? Where is the purpose? What do you want them to do? What if you are now, why are you not writing here? In the official case notes, there is no mention of the purpose. Why? Mr. Lionel Ramamurthy was admitted on 4th February 2009 having contracted pneumonia. That's okay. Is that the purpose you are sending him? That is the purpose he came here to the hospital. He needs a purpose to go out now. He is now ready for discharge back into your care tomorrow. For what? Ongoing care and appropriate management. Back into your care. But what are you going to care? Don't just take everything for granted. This is just a ground where you are going to do rehearsals. Okay. You don't even go to the ground. You sit in the house and you just want to do something. Play Olympics. You don't go to the round every day. Okay, this is the ground where you can go and learn. Sample letter, why it is given, so that you can improve. Already this is ordinary quality. How many things, how many sentences I have shown that it is a not extraordinary quality. If extraordinary quality is there, nobody can understand this and nobody will write OET only. Okay, because nobody wants A grade. Right? So they should feel that it is easy. That's why. Okay. Then. He will need ongoing monitoring of his diet. Okay. So you have to repeat what is there written there, you have to repeat here. But avoid there and write here is wrong. Having considered the above discussed points, in view of the above, comma, regular supervision as well as implementing the above recommended plan of action would be profoundly beneficial. Last paragraph. In case any additional information is deemed extremely relevant, please do not hesitate to contact me. People will pay thousands and thousands and they will not come. And those people who don't want to pay, those who want to go everywhere here and there, they will not stick on. Only those students who are really, that burning desire. Okay. Yeah, what happened to you, Fahmida? You are late today. I'm teaching sentences. How to write. Don't miss the sessions. I won't give for nurses. I won't give for doctors. Individual sessions only will be doctors and nurses. Here on, when I am on the platform, when I am on the live session, it is for everyone. There is no disparity. It is not doctors. It is not nurses. How many of you think that I have taught for nurses? Tell me. Do you have the courage to tell me? Huh? Anybody? Anybody? Do you have the courage to tell you? You will share this revised letter in Telegram. I did not share anything. I just spoke, and it is there already in. It is already there in the YouTube. Watch. I'll give you the link. No problem. I'll give you the link. So I recorded. So here, will anybody say that what I taught is only is the lecture only for nurses? Now you tell me. If you have guts, you answer, say yes. Is the lecture which I taught you only for nurses? Give me your answer, yes or no. It is not for nurses, it is not for doctors, it is for everyone in the world. Whether they are writing OET or not writing OET, that is English, man. This is English. I taught English, I did not teach OET, I taught English. Okay. So, now I am going to teach one doctor's letter. Okay. Doctor's letter. Number one. Parallel will go. One nurse's letter, one doctor's letter. Okay. And parallel will go. How many of, I'm not teaching doctor, okay? I'm not teaching medicine. I'm teaching English. You are, you only. I am, I only. What is flowing in you is blood. What is flowing in me is also blood. This blood, this very blood is English. That is flowing in medicine. That is flowing in nursing. That is flowing everywhere. How many of you want to learn every sentence I have explained because I cannot write everything. Na? If I start writing everything, it will take another 1 hour. So I did not want. How many of you are interested for another writing session to join? That is medical case notes I will take. My case notes is medical. Okay, doctor's case notes, medicine case notes. Medicine case notes I will take. But sentence, whatever I'm teaching is not medicine. I'm teaching sentences, I'm teaching grammar, I'm teaching vocabulary, I'm teaching. And anybody who wants to learn, just go to YouTube and write all the sentences what I have put. Actually, I should have sent my author there. It would have made a book only. Okay. How many of you are interested? Okay, I'll give you for me then. Yeah. I'll give you, don't worry. Somebody write and they will be useful for you. Nobody has time in the world, I know that. Okay. So just what you can do is so how many of you are interested in medical case notes? Say yes. Those who don't want, say no. Medical case notes I am taking. Case notes I am taking medical example, that's all. English is English. Those who want to attend, I'll have some small 5 minutes gap. I'll eat something, then not eat. Yeah. Yeah. Wow, this many. My goodness. Alf, okay. Cartoon. 3 yeses from you only. Okay, no problem. I'll give you. So, right. 10:30. Okay. So the link is here. Yes, here you can just go to Grandmaster class. Then what you have to do? First you subscribe, now you will know there everything. So this is our YouTube handle. Just to go there and subscribe, no? Then automatically you can live. So you can go to live. Okay. Then you will get all. The first one is here. See here. Okay. Subscribe. So you will know. Because maybe I'll forget. When you subscribe, automatically everything you'll get. So copy link address. So that is today's lecture. Okay. That is today's lecture. Yeah. Subscribe, and there is a bell icon also, bell, so that whenever I am sending a lecture, immediately you will get it, so that it will be saved in your, anytime you can see, every day they will be listed there and you can watch on a regular basis. Yeah. And now coming to the point, so you understood everything. Yeah. So one full letter we have seen. So this one and this one I'll put it there. So file, save as Lionel Ramamurthy. Okay, live. So I'll send it also to the Telegram. So lecture notes is here. And the oral notes, whatever lecture I gave, it is there on the YouTube. You can write down. Okay, then I'll send you another link with the doctor's card shortly. Be ready. Maybe now it is 10:42. So let me take 15 minutes. So before leaving, just write your comments. How was the session? How was the session? So your feelings, real feelings. Just you can write. Yes. First, second, I asked you your name. You did not send it till now. Why people don't listen, I don't understand. Who is this first, second? You can give your name. No? Yeah. Okay. CG Joseph, new student. Hello, CG.
Hello, sir. Good evening.
Yeah, good evening. All of you write your feedback, okay? All of you write your feedback. Maybe what I'll do is I'll continue this one and I'll give a new this one. Just let it be there like that. Yeah, CG, what did you learn today?
Sir, the section was very good. I learned how to organize and I learned some new sentences and some new vocabularies I learned, sir.
Okay, very good. What about the others? Anyone want to speak? Anyone wants to speak? See, I'm also doing mistake. Anyone wants to speak? Yes, sir. Girija Franklin. Girija Franklin. Okay. Kennedy.
Yes, sir. Good evening.
Yeah, good evening, dear.
Yeah, it was very wonderful sessions, and I learned many new things like how to paraphrasing the case notes and how to make a hello.
Yeah, carry on, carry on.
Yeah, how to make a I mean I can say the valuable sentences. So I learned new things.
Good.
Thank you,
Meera
sir.
Manoj. Okay, thank you very much. Meera Manoj. Meera Manoj. Okay, Meera Manoj desktop. Okay. Then Kaval. Kaval.
Hello, sir. Good evening.
Hello, good evening.
Sir,
Share
there
your
is
experience, please.
wonderful for learning, new good new vocabularies. Thank you.
Yeah. So those who are watching on the YouTube and those who are watching here, If anybody is interested, you can join. You can contact me personally. Right. Next one, Fahmida. Fahmida.
Good evening, sir. How are you? How is
Good
everything?
evening. Fahmida, you don't have time, Fahmida. I am taking too many classes for those
No, I
people
have
who are
joined
going for the
just
exam
5
only. I am
minutes
explaining
late.
these things.
I
So
was
don't
listening your
miss,
lecture.
please. Huh?
Yes, I will try not to miss. Actually, I just joined 5 minutes late. I have following whatever you are doing, so I'm
Very
trying
good.
to
Very
get
good.
it
No
because
problem. No problem. I'm just telling you.
some timing issues because I am 3 hours behind you. So that's why sometimes I was just checking randomly. Otherwise, I'll always try to follow you because if I miss, it is my loss. It's not your loss. It's my loss that I miss a wonderful session.
Who told it is your loss? It is my loss also. If you don't get result, it is loss for me also.
100 times loss for me because our excellent teacher is available and we are not trying to get benefits from him. So that's why, and it's my totally loss if I will not take your class properly. So I will try to follow up in a very perfectional way. And I will try in the morning and evening, both sessions I will take. And thank you for your really for your all efforts that you are making us and you are trying to make us like a star. So we are improving our language, we are improving our written sessions, we are improving how to write in a best way. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you.
I don't need your thanks. Keep your thanks in your purse. Okay. I don't need thanks. I want your good result because you have paid for every day. You are paying 1,000. Remember that. Okay. So to take the maximum use, maximum benefit of this. Then Constance Mafosa. So we are going to continue, no problem. Constance Mafosa. Okay. Francisca Onyama. Francisca Onyama. Constance Mafosa.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening, dear.
Okay, I learned a lot, like I've been learning before now. So I really appreciate your efforts. I've learned a lot about sentence structures and how we should be avoiding the things you've been mentioning here. And also sometimes I do wonder if you do sleep or take a rest because all these sections and all that, but I've learned a lot all this while I've joined your classes. Thank you.
Welcome, welcome. Right. So, right. We're going to join and give me a break. I'll have some quick dinner and then we can start again.